Hello and welcome to the Metal Cell podcast. My name's Richie. I'm delighted to say I am here in Dolans and I'm joined by these two handsome young chaps from Steiner. How are you boys?
What's the crack, man? How's it going?
So we've Jack and Joshua.
How's it going?
Yeah.
How are things?
You were also very handsome, I must say.
I'll take that all day long.
Devilishly handsome, man.
Yeah, so the location is fucking class, isn't it, boys?
Did you see the strobe lights?
Yeah, very good.
Mental,
So
man.
we're actually upstairs in Dolans looking at the setup for Zealot Cult and Ten Ton Slug and Memoriam are following them, you know. So
Hell
I
yeah.
kidnapped the lads for a few hours. How did last night go? First of all,
Up in Dublin.
What day
Yeah.
is today?
what day is today? Today is Saturday. no?
Saturday.
So you were
was
up
Thursday,
In,
it was
You were
Thursday.
up on Thursday, yeah.
Thursday.
in
No,
No,
Dublin,
we took
yeah.
yesterday after to recover.
Oh, man, we were knackered. We
Really?
carried like a flight case that weighs more than me the whole way across Dublin, the whole way back.
That's
like.
Really,
a lot.
yeah.
Yeah.
What was it? Fibber McGee's Thursday sessions.
Yeah, some session. There was a band called Curfew playing at first,
Okay.
and they were fucking class.
Okay.
They were like deserty and like,
Stoner, is it?
like more technical.
They described
stoners.
themselves as hard rock, but I think they were missing their vocalist on the night.
Yeah, I
So
think
the three of them just went up and just played through all their songs.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
And it was savage. And
They did Metallica as well.
they did the Metallica cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Which one was that?
Master Puppets.
But yeah.
Oh fuck! You can't go wrong with that, man. That's a good
Well, there you go.
crowd pleaser. And where were you in the whole relation?
We
of-
were second.
We were second, yeah.
And how many songs had you?
1, 2, 3, 4. About 8, 9.
Had you really that amount?
Something like that. 40 minutes set, like.
40-minute sex.
Se-
Sexy set.
Hey,
pushing it.
yeah, you're pushing my limit, man. I'm like 14 seconds and done.
Class. Now the only songs that I know of I have to check here. Let me see. Is Dirt Pig and readings from Cuneiform. Is that
Cuneiform.
Cuneiform, yeah.
Yeah.
So they're the only two I know. So tell people about the other few songs you've ready.
There's a yoke called Prologue. It's just
Prologue.
a riff, and that goes before Dirt Pig
Right. Okay.
in everything. And there's Animus Major, which is like
It has now become an 8.5 minute long song.
yeah.
It used to be like 6.
Okay.
Very modest. I know it's just kind of, yeah.
There's a lot of work in that one.
Most of the songs that we play these days, they're not even written, as far as we're concerned. You know,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They're, all
They're still working
They're all still
titles,
evolving, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, like they're cemented to a point we can play them,
Yeah.
but then we keep adding shit to them.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
then we've got to restructure it all again.
So who's the guy in the band that's gonna say, lads, you know, this is it?
And we-
Probably
we've
my
enough.
girlfriend.
Oh, really? Yeah. Okay.
If it's any of us, nah. Yeah,
I think
I'm definitely a bit of a perfectionist myself.
Okay.
You know,
I
but
think-
I think the lyrical themes and concepts kind of stay the same.
Yeah.
You know,
But
And
like the length of the songs, you just have to kind of figure them out
You see,
yourselves. Yeah.
What happens is the songs will be cemented, or we'll think they'll be, and then one of us will message each other being like, "Oh man, riff,"
Okay.
and then that
you
goes
can-
into
you can
another
add it-
song. Then
you can
yeah.
add it into it.
Yeah.
Now, as well as that, you're on Red Lock Records. How did that come about?
Oh,
Or is
that's
that
just
still there, or what's going on?
that's just a DIY label that
Okay.
my cousin started. 'Cause he graduated from LIT.
What's his
And
name?
like Daniel Slater.
Okay, Daniel Slater. Shout out, man.
Yeah, he graduated for sound. What was it? Music production.
he did a bachelor in sound engineering. In
sound engineering.
LIT.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He graduated and then he started that.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
And he has another act on the label, hasn't he? What are they?
Is it Beauty and Silence?
Yes, that's them. Yeah.
That's him. He does instrumental
Okay.
like metal.
okay.
Yeah. I
Very
think there's a
good.
lad called KO as well, but I'm not sure what that is.
Right. Are you going to kind of do the first EP through that record label, or what?
Hopefully,
plan?
he's a very good sound engineer.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, we're hoping to get him out to just try and organise something to do with that. But
Yeah.
again, the songs aren't even finished. So
Yeah.
what's the use in recording them? You
No,
know?
no, obviously. Yeah.
I think we're gonna go for a single first.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
I was on to you a few times, Josh, in relation to where you are in.
Yeah,
in
no,
the
I'd
whole-
say like, there'll be a prologue and Dirt Pig single.
Yeah.
I'd say, in the next.
Yeah.
Well, we're trying to figure out who to do that with now.
Okay.
Might just do it ourselves though.
Yeah, we're having a bit of fun out in my garage, just like messing around with a bit
Yeah.
of software and
Yeah.
Shout out to my brother-in-law at Garrod for giving
Yeah.
us a rake of PA gear and
Yeah, we tried to track Animus Major and his gaff did that. Went really well. All the dry guitars down, all the dry bass, got vocals down. Then Pro Tools was like, nah man, fuck you. I just stopped working.
the usual case. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're saying that you should have a single or a double-sided single when, roughly, like,
I'd say in the next 2 months.
in the next 2 months?
Hopefully.
Not making
Yeah.
any promises.
No promises.
Yeah.
Your best bet is like come to any gig we play.
No,
and,
you're getting in the gigs as well, lads. Much respect for that, you know.
Cheers, man.
Coming in thick and fast, you know. That's a good sign, in my opinion, for
we
you anyway.
just like playing music, man. You know.
Yeah.
But I mean, you can play music.
You
but
can't play
still-
music live all the time.
Yeah, and you
Well-
you got a bit of momentum behind you now. I think at this stage, I'm watching you as the gigs are coming in. Fuck it, Steiner is usually on a gig in Limerick or in Dublin or now in Cork as well. Hopefully,
Yeah, no, we got Cork a while back. We played with Stone Sea and
that's right.
Grey Stag.
Yeah,
Grey Stag.
Grey Stag. Yeah, everybody's favourite band at the moment,
Yup.
including mine.
Yeah,
And
deserved.
Jack is wearing a Grey Stag t-shirt.
best T-shirts, dude, man.
There's actually a Grey Stag now are becoming so popular. Listen to this one, Matt, because I know he listens to the show. Like now, there's a discussion whether I will wear the Grey Stag T-shirt or not, because others will be wearing it, and then it's not fucking proper for lads to be clashing with T-shirts. Like we're getting as bad now as the women, like in relation to fashion. Like
But the thing is,
I'm
like,
pretty sure I own more hairbrushes than my girlfriend does.
yeah, more hairbands for sure. Anyway, I goes to beat the band. Like,
but there's some band, aren't they? To be fair, like
Oh, they're
absolutely
monsters.
amazing.
yeah. So I mean, like they are a good blueprint to follow in relation to a band like ye. You know that like you
Oh,
are
for
a
sure.
3-piece. You can see what you can do with it.
Yeah.
And then look at the lads and get the songs together, get good fucking songs, and you know you're away.
Yeah, I just
You're
think
up and running.
we just need to stop writing riffs for those songs. That's our problem.
Really, yeah.
Yeah, like the most of them that we keep adding towards, I'm happy out with the way they are now. To be
Okay.
honest, like I think they might need like that one more riff
Yeah.
or transition.
Okay.
I think they're kind of.
But that's my point. Like, which member of the band decides? Right, that's it. Right, we brought this song as far as we can go, and then let's move on.
When we let you know, when we find out, you'll be the first to know.
When we find the alpha in the group.
What about Keane? Like, is Keane?
Keane's most laxy days
Is
man
he?
you'd
Is he
ever meet in
chilled
your
out,
life.
yeah?
He's chilled. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just fucking. He's like, yeah, a riff, and smack shit to that, man.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But I think their pick's done.
Okay.
Honestly, I think.
Right.
I don't think there's anything else we really put into that.
Nah.
Smoothing out like changeovers, you know, adding a lick
Yeah,
somewhere to like
Yeah.
smoothen it out. But I think it's just
Well,
cemented.
that's definitely one then straight away to focus on that and get that one out as fast as possible, because you need something behind you.
That's it.
You know, especially because you are playing gigs now. People will be looking for merchandising off you and
Yeah,
fucking
exactly.
hard copies of
Yeah.
some stuff. You know.
Which is why I really just want to knuckle down, get into like a garage or something, 5 hours,
Mhm.
8 hours straight, even
Yeah.
just nail things down.
Yeah. And what are you all working, or are you in college? What's the story with you all?
Our drummer is going back to college,
right.
finishing off a few modules.
Yeah.
I'm doing on and off stuff.
Right.
So is Josh.
I gotta say it was him, yeah.
Yeah.
We both finished courses last year and just kind of working whatever comes up since.
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty much.
But we
So
put a
like
lot of
you've
focus
you've got
into it,
you've got a bit of free time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Figure stuff out in relation to
I
the
mean,
band
like,
anyway.
We haven't even been a band for a year at this stage, have we?
Not proper.
Not as Steiner anyway.
Yeah.
So like we're still getting a feel for each other.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
You
Well,
know?
that's good, man. I mean, Jesus, like you've done well then, really, in relation to gig wise.
When you look back at it, yeah.
Actually, making a lot of progress then. If
Yeah,
that's the
there was
case.
a lot of people that like we didn't even no one had heard us before.
Mm.
Like John, the first time we came onto a bad rep thing, he hadn't
Yeah.
heard of us before.
Yeah.
He just kind of gave it to us,
Yeah,
and there's been a lot of people who've helped us out with gigs. Like
Yeah,
Danny
well, to be
in
fair,
Petrophile, the same.
yeah, oh yeah, shout out to Danny. Yeah, to be
Yeah.
fair, like you're in the right city for it as well, lads.
Yeah,
you
like
know.
Danny thought we were going to be shite. He came up to us.
Why
after
would Danny think that now?
No. I just kept sending him fucking memes, man.
Yeah,
And we got down and we finished, and he was like, "It was class, good job."
yeah.
Not quite as shite as he thought.
Yeah.
And what about the image and the logo? Are you going to work on that, or are you happy with it at the moment?
Moon Man.
Oh,
Yeah,
Moon Man.
I'm happy out with Moon Man.
Yeah.
He was just he was a stock image on a poster making website.
I think I
and I
fucking saw him advertising some fucking US product somewhere or
Yeah,
other.
yeah.
Yeah,
You
Moon
probably-
Man.
Yeah, man.
I just saw him and I was like, he's gas. I love him. And then I just put 2 hands beside him and that was the profile picture. It was like, cool.
I guarantee, like, we'll get a copyright off Google being like, "You fucking."
Yeah, you are some multinational corporation. Steiner cease to exist.
Just send them back a meme, man. Be like, "Sorry."
Right. So, how are you doing transport-wise? Have you drivers? One of you a driver to get the gigs, or what? Do you
Nope.
We rely on that Dublin coach, man,
the Dublin
Yeah.
coach, man.
Yeah.
Trains, etc.
Okay.
Hope for the best.
Hope for the best. Yeah.
and hope that the flight case doesn't weigh down the fucking bus. Just there on.
So Keane has to deal with a different drum kit most nights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
I
he
was
one
saying
to,
Dublin.
is he
that-
one to complain?
No, not until after.
Yeah.
And maybe that's part of the problem. In Dublin now, he didn't feel very comfortable now at all. You know, because we kind of just got thrown up on stage, bit of a line check, whatever.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
off you go. And he was a
We
bit
were
uncomfortable,
testing
you
new
know.
gear up in Dublin as well.
Were you? Yeah.
Yeah.
What
Josh
kind of new gear?
got a new M-Ped. Well, again, shout out to my brother-in-law, your class, he just went up to Galway yesterday and brought down a PV Tour Series 700 watt with a custom 4x10. So I'm using that now.
Okay.
Josh is using a ultra bass Behringer
300 watt bass amp. Yeah.
Man, you can't go around the Behringer. There you go. Man.
Shout out to Lucky Lane. He got that in there.
Oh yeah, Lucky Lane. Shout out to them. Chris as well. Chris Quigley.
Okay. Shout out.
We got that for steel, man.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, 300 watt head with the amp. What's the brand on the amp? I can't remember. Ashdown. Yeah.
Okay.
And flight case as well for the head.
Flight case as well.
Yeah.
We're not too happy about that though.
Is it a good deal? Like,
it's a great deal, but the flight case weighs a fucking ton.
Oh man. It was like a 12-minute walk from our bus stop to Fivers, and I was dead.
Were you dead? Yeah.
I was one carrying it, of course.
Yeah.
Bassist and all that.
Delegation, you know. The bassists always get fucking flat, man, for some reason.
I like to carry your bass and it's longer than I am. Like.
So how are you with social media? I like your website or Facebook page actually. There's quite a lot going on. It's quite funny. There's a bit of dark humour going on there.
Josh is the one who takes care of
I take most of that.
Yeah. Well done, Josh. Cool.
Yeah, I just like taking the piss out of Jack on that page, really.
Yeah, he gets hammered, doesn't he?
He
Poor
does,
Jack,
yeah.
man. Fucking hell. Victim.
You've seen the flamingo one, yeah?
Yeah, I have, of course.
He's done his research.
Some lad
check out the flamingo on Steiner's Facebook page.
Yeah, if you're there, some lad. I didn't do this. It wasn't an account that I'm on. Like, it wasn't just me. Some lad was like, "'Cause gays are bad" or something. So we don't endorse.
We're
that.
not associated with this man.
No, that's some.
We're all taking a few steps back from Josh there.
Yeah, I told him off, man. I called him at home before, but I told him off.
And what are you listening to at the moment?
Oh,
What music you listen to at the moment?
Well, I just like the other day I was in the Chalice Burner.
So fucking hell! I
massive
thought you
shout
were
out
gonna
to
flood me with fucking Tool.
I was
Chalice
actually
Burner.
listening to Tool's back catalogue recently because me and Josh are planning on having a
good day.
a good day listening to the new one.
There's nothing wrong with having a few smokes and listening to Tool, man. That's
what I'm
a
saying,
nice
so
afternoon past, you know.
So we can say it. We're gonna get baked and listen to Tool.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
But so Corrosi, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that's fucking amazing.
Yeah,
so shout
it
out
is,
to them. It's
yeah.
fucking
I
unbelievable.
was just talking to Kieran. Kieran was just across the way, and it was nice to just check in with him and say lovely work on the album.
It was mad. And that saxophone is class.
That saxophone, man, when it comes on, it's class, man. An Irish band with a fucking saxophone. Come on, like. What about you, Jack? What do you listen to at the moment?
I think I just got finished spinning Madvillain the other day.
What's that?
It's MF Doom and Madlib.
Never heard of him.
Hip hop.
Oh, right, okay,
It's kind
cool.
of weird, stupid hip hop.
Okay.
I like stuff like that, you know, Deck Grips and, you know. Josh likes his hip hop as well, don't you?
We're all hip hop.
Yeah, it's fucking
band.
Wu-Tang Clan, man. Fucking all that
I
stuff.
know Alex
as well.
Holzinger from Tombs as well. He's well into his hip hop.
Yeah. I met Alex actually was up for Corrosa
Yeah.
at the gig. I fucking thought I was seeing things, and I saw him at the bar, and I was going, "What the hell?" You know, it's hard to miss him, to be fair. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
to be fair. Yeah.
So we were both vying for air guitar space at the front of the gig. You know, me and Alex. You know,
You need your bit of elbow space, man.
we'll say, what's the plans down the line? Are you trying to get onto festivals?
Festival would be
nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah, we never even thought
Have you,
about
have
it.
you looked at the Iron Mountain Festival? I know it's gone for
Oh,
this year,
I've
but
I've seen
some
it,
lineup in it. Have you checked the lineup?
Probably, but where
I've seen it pop up on Facebook a few times.
What you say, Josh?
That's why I smoke a bit, so I forget about it like an hour after I've seen it.
So
like.
just check out the Iron Mountain Festival lineup,
I'll hit it up,
and you'll understand what I'm on about. Jack is laughing here.
No, I've seen it. I just don't remember it, man.
Well, shout out to Philip as well on the podcast here, man. He's doing great work.
Cool. And where was that?
It's up in Leitrim.
Leitrim.
Yeah.
But
So
the
I'm
only
gonna
thing that goes on in Leitrim is
well, there's a kind of a country and western festival as well, but I'm saying nothing about that. It's kind of in that area.
Yeah.
So
What are you
know,
slagging Leitrim for?
But I have to come out of retirement and go camping, lads. I'm fucking dreading it.
Oh, camping is the shit.
No, it's not. You're fucking young, man. I'm 48, so fuck that.
I
have enough of
only
that
worked
shit.
2 festivals in the last 2 months. They were the first 2 festivals I've ever been at, and they took it out of me.
Of course it fucking does.
Fucking hell, like. And it did rain both times, and I had a 20 quid tent from home store. Wasn't a good time.
Class. So just to finish up, what about future gigs? What's coming up down the line? Come on, boys.
We're playing with a
Put me on
Black
the
Sabbath
spot.
tribute band.
Yeah, I saw that.
Sound of
actually.
Sabbath.
Sound of Sabbath. Yeah,
11th of
that's-
October, I believe.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it's Element X, right?
Element X.
Yeah, Element X.
Not
okay.
Electric X.
I kept calling him Electric
Sorry
X.
to anyone who saw that Facebook post. Josh is dyslexic.
Yeah, if they see
And
it,
a pothead.
sorry to you as well.
and that's the only thing at the moment. There's probably a few more things in the pipeline. Is there?
Things come up, like, I think we're going to focus on trying to record shit now for a while.
Okay.
And, like,
Hopefully-
cement
hopefully,
everything down, like, and make sure we don't suck it anymore.
Okay. That's
Gigs.
fair enough.
Well, you gotta suck, you know.
Keep moving. You've got the traction now. You're getting the gigs.
We're seriously blessed to be like, surrounded by so many promoters and like,
Yes.
Musicians
It's
as
up
well.
to you. It's in your fucking hands,
they'll
lads.
just
You know.
throw us out a slot and just haven't heard a thing about us, you know. But
And
just,
like, some of the people in the scene have been mad for us as well, like
Yeah.
promoting us a load. Like Alex from Toons.
Yeah. Exactly.
He's
yeah.
done a load
He
for
has.
us.
Yeah. To be fair.
So,
yeah.
and
big fat shout out to Dooms.
Yeah.
Lovely guys.
And they're one of our favourite bands anyway.
Yeah. So cool.
That's been mad.
So that's it, lads. Josh, Jack, thank you so much for coming on the show. It's a short one, but as I said, it's we're just about to kind of move on to Memoriam for the next podcast, and wish you nothing but success.
Thank you, man.
It's
You
been
too.
a pleasure.
Yeah, and thanks for
yeah.
supporting the show. Josh has been great, man, sharing everything with the Metal Cell as well. So fucking nice.
Go
one, Josh.
listen to this man's podcast. They're fucking class.
So that's it. Over and out. Thanks, lads.
Cheers,
God
man.
bless.
Cheers, guys.
We've lost that spontaneity now, though.
Nah. Hello and welcome to the Metal Cell podcast. My name's Richie. I have Karl and Andy here from Memoriam. How are you, boys?
All good, Richie, all good.
Andy?
Very well, yeah. Enjoying being over in Ireland again. It's been a long time.
It has been, man, and
Yeah.
fucking hell, how was Dublin last night? What was the reception like?
Yeah, it's excellent. Yeah, it's brilliant. It's great to, as Wales said, brilliant to be back here in Ireland. And we always, whenever we've gone over here, we've always had a really, really good reception from the fans. And yeah, last night was no different. The very warm welcome that we received, and the audience were fantastic, which makes the gig for us.
Yeah, because it's not a usual venue, we'll say, for metal gigs. It's usually the Voodoo Lounge or the Academy. I don't know, are you aware of that? So I just wondering what was your impression of the actual gig venue itself?
We were told that it was the first one that they'd put on, but I mean, to be honest, for us coming across, first time over here for quite a long time, it was absolutely brilliant venue. The sound was great. Crowd was great, so it was all pluses, really.
And what about the support bands?
Yeah,
They were-
absolutely.
yeah.
I think that's what helps as well, having
Yeah,
really good
yeah,
support
yeah,
bands. Zealot Cult and Ten Ton Slug.
Great name, isn't it?
Phenomenal bands, yeah.
Yeah.
And that really helps. But yeah, I think the promoter was really, really pleased, and the guy that runs the venue was really, really happy with the reception and the audience, and obviously the beer sales were pretty good. So
Well, that's important too.
So I think that's going to establish itself as a replacement venue on the circuit.
Well, it might be, yeah.
Yeah, I can see
Yeah.
that happening. Yeah.
It's great. Now, you both are from Birmingham, am I
Oh.
correct?
Oh.
Andy,
Yeah,
you?
yeah.
You're-
Born and bred, yeah.
Yeah, it's cool, man. I was just wondering there, did any of you get a chance to see the Black Sabbath exhibition yet?
Not yet. I mean, I've been to see it before. 'Cause it's been over in the Warsaw Art Gallery. It's been in existence for some time as they were developing it. But in situ in the Birmingham Arts Museum, I haven't got round to seeing it yet. It's on.
I think it's only till the 19th, is it?
Yeah,
No,
I
it's,
think.
it's pretty much finished in the next week. Yeah.
So it's got
So-
another week or so left.
So-
So yeah, I'm going to try and maybe pop up there next
Oh,
week.
you have to, man.
Yeah.
I'd love to. I mean, I saw Ten Ton Slug actually were in Bloodstock, so they managed to call into it and posted a few pictures on it. So, I didn't get a chance, obviously, because we usually go to Bloodstock and then we went to Brutal Assault.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah,
And,
no time to do it. Yeah.
Great festival as well.
It's great what they're doing though. The home of metal, kind of like the whole
Yeah.
concept behind it to try and celebrate the musical heritage of Birmingham. I think it's a really
Absolutely.
important thing. And
Jesus.
they're looking to try and get a permanent fixture for it, really, which would be great to see it
Yes.
in its entirety to carry on, because it's a great tourist attraction as well. It's managing to generate a lot of kind of people coming from abroad to visit Birmingham.
Yeah,
which is,
I mean, like, the crack with us, the Irish and Tin Lizzy and Rory Gallagher, man. We
Yeah.
fucking statues everywhere,
absolutely, yeah.
And is there anything there which you?
Well, they're just starting to do that. Just on Broad Street in Birmingham, they've just set up. They've renamed a bridge called Black Sabbath Bridge, which goes over
Class.
the canal, which is
Okay.
a nice touch.
And
Is
they've
it-
got a
is it
bench,
black?
haven't they,
That's
as well,
it,
haven't
they-
they, with a couple of metal sort of like sort of like imprinted with the faces of Black Sabbath on it, where you can sit down and have your photograph taken.
A bench.
A bench.
Yeah.
Ozzy would get a good laugh
I
out of that.
think quite a while ago, didn't they do a bit of a Black Sabbath tour as well, and you could go round to where the birthplace and all that.
Okay,
kind
so
of
it
stuff.
sounds like they're kind of slowly developing it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah.
absolutely. So it'd be
I
nice
saw a great interview there actually, because I was just kind of trying to see if there was any kind of footage of the museum exhibition, and I came across a video of Tony Iommi with Ian Gillan, John Lord, and Nico McBrain. They did some charity single. Do you remember that one?
No.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's a strange lineup.
Yeah, there was an earthquake in Armenia.
Okay.
And the boys got together with Jason Newsted, who wasn't there, but they all were in a studio and they were all greeting each other as they were coming in. And John Lord, like,
Right, yeah,
God
of
rest
course,
his
yeah,
soul,
yeah.
man, just a really nice dude. And they were all real gents,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah,
well,
of
yeah,
course,
that's
of
it.
course. You know, to be involved in the industry for such a long time as they have, you've got to have a certain kind of persona and be nice. It's quite random, that is, though, isn't it? You know,
Yeah, it's a weird one.
and quite an odd charity to be supporting.
Yeah, yeah, and
Fair play.
and fair play, you know. So just want to talk to you about the album. Congratulations, fantastic album. You got Ross in.
Mr. Russ Russell, yes.
Yes.
Yeah. It was a pleasure to work with him as well, wasn't it?
What a dude.
He made our life a million times easier. It was just so... I mean, for me, doing the drums, it was just really easy. Just sitting behind the kit. We just discussed what we were going to do. We just went through it. He sort of like had ideas that we could change it, and I had ideas that we could change it. And it just worked. It was just so easy. I mean, I completed all the drums in 3.5 days, I think.
What?
It's phenomenal.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it usually takes a lot longer,
And
doesn't
that wasn't really doing full days either. But it was just a case of it was really for the drum side of it. I mean, I don't know how the vocals or guitars, but we just split it down into chunks, and then we concentrated, and then just moved on, and I imagine it was the same sort of thing for you, wasn't it?
I think really what really helped was the fact that, you know, from the very embryonic early stages of writing the album, we were sending over the songs to Russ, so he had a really clear idea what we were trying to achieve and what he wanted to input and make it work from the very start of the songs being written. So he was really actively involved from day one at the early demo stage of the album. So I think that's what's really kind of like helped make it work. But yeah, as Wales says, it's just a very, very smooth process. It was an absolute pleasure to work with him. It wasn't hard work at all. You know, he's got an absolute wicked sense of humour.
Okay.
Which always gets the best out of you as well. You
Yeah.
know? So when it was end of night and session closed, and then the beer came out and the music got turned up in the studio, had a little disco. That was when I had a lot of fun there as well.
Yeah.
Shane popped down, Shane from Napalm.
Oh yeah, of course, because he's worked with him.
Yeah. So it was just a really good social kind of experience, and I think with that whole experience, it's really helped us, find a blueprint of what define the sound of what we've been trying to.
Right.
You know, it's taken us maybe 2 or 3 albums to get to that point. I think the previous albums are pretty much this new album is a product of the work we've put in over the past 2 or 3 years.
Oh, definitely.
And this time we've really kind of like found our sound.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Everybody will agree with that.
That's a lot to do with Russell's input.
I think he actually had an idea of what he wanted it to sound like before we even went in there as well, didn't he? So
Absolutely, yeah.
What songs are you particularly looking forward to playing live? Out of the new album, obviously.
Me personally, I always like Never the Victim.
Yes,
and one of my other ones that I like playing personally is Fixed Bayonets, because it's just a real tub thumper of a song. It just, you know. Yeah,
we're playing the set tonight's going to consist a large majority of songs off the new album, obviously, because that's what we're really here to kind of promote. We're going to do about 6 or 7 songs off the new album. So each song for me, I really like Undefeated.
That's an anthem, isn't it?
It is.
It
It's
is
a really
an anthem.
anthemic song, and it kind of really works really well live as well. It's a good sing-along, fist pumpy song. So that Austerity Kills. I like the kind of like edge to that one as well. That one works. So it all sounds great. And it's all relatively new to us playing it live as well. So it's bound to be loads of mistakes.
We're very forgiving as an Irish audience, anyway. So lads, thanks for taking the time. Zealot Cult will be on in a minute.
I think they're just getting ready to go on.
Yeah,
the lights are dimming, the atmosphere is brewing, the night begins now.
We will be over in Birmingham actually for Lamb of God, Power Trip and Creator in next year at some stage. So we're looking forward to checking out Birmingham.
Yeah,
Cool,
brilliant
yeah,
place.
so, yeah, it's a good place to
Hopefully there'll be a statue to Ozzy and a few other things.
Absolutely, by
in
that
the pipeline.
stage, hopefully, yeah.
No,
So-
they won't.
I'm waiting for one of me.
Yeah. They definitely won't.
Carol, we'll make that. Carol, we'll make that
Definitely,
ourselves,
Yeah, absolutely.
and we'll bring it over with us.
Paper, paper mache.
So you've been listening to Memoriam here at Dolans. Thanks a million to Karl and Andy for taking the time to come on the show, and keep listening to the Metal Cell podcast, and just wish the lads nothing but success.
Nice one, Richie.
Brilliant.
Thanks for your
Thank you
time.
very much.
Cheers,
Pleasure.
lads.
Ta-ra.
Bye.